Good morning, welcome back. I'm Lauren Osborne, and today's Friday, September 30th. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Chris Johnson for a look at your forecast this morning. Well, happy Friday. You made it to Friday, and you made it to Friday.
Everybody's made it to Friday. Just
We're very excited.
Happy Fridays to everyone. You know, everybody gets one of those. Yeah, the weather not too bad as well. A little bit better than yesterday. Just a dreary and cool day, and we had that light shower activity, some of the drizzle and the overcast skies. Really just a good day to stay inside. And this afternoon, we'll see some cloud cover out there, maybe a little bit of sunshine as well, but we do have a straight chance for a shower, Lauren. I know that breaks your heart, but that's okay because things will get better in the next 7 days. Live pinpoint Doppler as we scan the skies here across eastern Kentucky. You have to go across the border into West Virginia to find some of the rainfall. Looks like we had a few showers beginning to pop up on pinpoint, though, across far eastern parts of the state, say far eastern Pike County there. A little bit of green showing up. But a lot of the rain activity should stay along that area and eastward. So folks in and around Pike County, say eastern Pike County, could deal with a few more showers a little bit later on this morning, and that will continue throughout this afternoon as well. Visibility issues, dense fog, the main concern early on this morning. Visibility is less than 3 miles in many spots from Moorhead, Jackson, Pikeville down to 0 right now over in Wise, and visibilities continue to drop over in London down to 1/4 mile. Temperature-wise, mid to upper 40s in a couple spots. We're seeing that in Richmond, Somerset, even over in Middlesboro now. Temperatures dropping below 50 degrees. Otherwise, we're seeing those low to mid 50s across the remainder of eastern Kentucky. And yeah, we'll hold on to the chance for a few showers through the early morning hours. We catch a little bit of a break, and we could see some more redevelopment a little bit later on this afternoon, but it's just a slight chance. Most of us expected to stay dry, and that will continue into the first part of your weekend. And then we begin to warm things up, and we're drying out as well. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the setup and what's ahead coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you so much. Well, sorting out the facts, Sean Teague is on trial in the murder of Bertha Bradshaw, who was shot and killed back in 2003. The trial will continue this morning at 9 a.m. However, yesterday, a state medical examiner testified Bradshaw was shot in the back with a shotgun. WYMT's Caleb Noe is in the courtroom where the jury heard testimony from forensic scientists and others who were friends with the victim and defendant.
Charles Griffin's wife, Edith, was the first to find Bertha Bradshaw dead back in April of 2003.
I'm sure you won't forget that day.
Never will.
Griffin testified he heard a gunshot that morning while checking the mail.
It sounded like, well, I heard a shot. I knew it was a shot. I've hunted a lot in my lifetime.
But he later testified he did not see the defendant Sean Teague's truck in the driveway. Another witness, Sean Teague's cousin, testified Teague tried to sell him a stolen shotgun that afternoon, but admitted he did not know where the shotgun came from. Several witnesses called up Thursday were forensic science professionals who spoke of hair, fiber, and other samples which they tested years ago as part of the case.
Exhibit 5, pieces of wood from kitchen door with fibers and possible hair.
Laura Mosentine testified one hair found in the victim's home could have belonged to Teague.
Contained one head hair with Caucasian characteristics, which was similar to Exhibit 19, the head hair standard from Sean Teague in color and microscopic characteristics.
However, she went on to explain that microscopic examination of hair demonstrated in this case cannot provide a positive identification. It can only suggest associations. In Bell County, Caleb Noe, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, this week, a Wolfe County judge delayed the trial of a man police say shot 3 people because it could not seat a jury. State police say Preston Wilson shot David M. Spencer at his home on Hoscat Lane in Wolfe County last November. David L. Spencer and Brenda Hatton were also shot at another home. A new hearing is scheduled for October 6. Wilson faces assault charges. A former Kentucky government official who admitted to his role in a public corruption case was sentenced to nearly 6 years in prison yesterday. Timothy Longmire received a 70-month sentence. He pleaded guilty to using his influence as a personal cabinet secretary to steer work for a Louisville company in exchange for cash payments and money for candidates he supported. Longmire told a U.S. district judge that there was no excuse for his actions and that he failed to follow his own moral compass.
People of the Commonwealth and the folks at state government, and particularly to my community and family.
Be that Mr. Longmire occupied not only a position of trust, but a very senior position in state government.
Longmire must report to the U.S. Bureau of Prisons by December 7th. He must also pay $200,000 in restitution. A man police say went on a string of robberies and then led police on a chase will appear in court this morning. Police finally caught William Hacker in Laurel County. Hacker faces numerous charges there, including assault and wanton endangerment. He was arrested Wednesday. He is expected to face charges in connection with robberies in both Madison and Clay counties. Cassie Seals, a woman police say they caught with Hacker, faces a robbery charge in Clay County. Court officials say she will appear in court Monday for arraignment. Leaders with Floyd County Schools made it their goal to reach the top 10 best performing school districts in the state. Last night, they celebrated that accomplishment, and WYMT's Alex Casper-Peak spoke to the superintendent about how they reached their goal.
The latest state assessment from the Kentucky Department of Education ranks Floyd County Schools the 6th best performing district in the Bluegrass.
We have 3 proficient schools, 15 distinguished schools, and 12 of those are districts or schools of distinction.
Superintendent Henry Webb says excelling in academics takes years.
Our people are willing to do whatever it takes to make sure kids are engaged, maintain those high expectations, and reach kids at all levels and take them to the next level.
If I just told you.
While improving scores takes a community, it starts in the classroom. Teachers at Betsy Lane High School focus on keeping their students engaged.
We offer a lot of technology classes and also advanced placement classes, which inspire students to achieve higher goals.
The results also show how the district is performing in other areas.
We have our highest graduation rate ever at 96.2%. We have our highest attendance rate ever at 95.2%. We have our highest ACT score ever.
Webb says while pleased with the results, the next goal is to reach the top 5. In Floyd County, Alex Casper-Peak, WYMT Mountain News.
A big petroleum company gets sued, and the biggest names in tech are teaming up. I'm Marley Hall, and I'll have those stories and more coming up in your CBS Money Watch report.
And later in sports, the Bengals host the Dolphins for Thursday Night Football, and one Lawrence County Bulldog commits to play Division II basketball. Details next.
The cooler, cloudy weather hangs around for now, but there are some big changes ahead in the forecast. The details next.